police!
However, they uncover a phone linked to Jalen hidden behind a wall panel. The device confirms that Jalen was one of the last people to message Casey while he was still alive. Back at the station, investigators start talking to Jalen.
So listen, man. I think you know why you're down here. Okay. There's a couple of different sides to every story. All right. Tonight, you're in the spotlight, man. We want to hear your story. We want to hear your side to the story. Okay. I know that you know Casey Cagle. Okay. I know that you were there that night. All right.
School.
We all went to Southampton.
Just Riverdale.
Went to Riverdale together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Around like 3rd, 4th grade. That was about it.
All right. Right. Just so we don't get confused. We're talking about December the 5th? Two Saturdays ago, right? That's the day we're talking about when we talk about Saturday. Okay. All right. So, did you talk to Casey earlier in the day on Saturday?
I don't even know when I talked to him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what time I talked to bro.
Okay. Why was Casey in the park?
What you say?
Why was Casey in Beaverbrook?
Bro wanted to smoke.
Who's bro?
Casey.
So he wanted to smoke with you? Okay. So, did he call you and say, hey, I'm going to be out in Beaverbrook? Or did you call him and say...
He hit me up. When he hit me up?
And said, I'm trying to smoke with you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you were like, okay,
yeah,
I'm in Beaverbrook? All right. What? He knew you were in Beaverbrook Manor?
I told him I was in Beaver.
Okay. Your DNA is all over that car. You just told me you were in the car. Okay. The time I know you were in the car, Casey was killed, man. Okay. So, 2 things happened in that car. Okay. Here's 2 things. First thing is, like I told you, I know Casey deals drugs. Okay. We both know Casey carries a gun. It's no secret. We both know that, right? You know Casey carries a gun. You've seen him with a gun before.
I seen him with a gun that one time.
Okay, you saw him with a gun. So, Casey carries a gun. So 2 things happen. Either y'all have a disagreement, he tries to pull a gun on you and you shoot him, or you shoot him to rob him and take money and drugs. Okay? So, one of them is self-defense. One of them makes you a murderer.
Right.
Okay? So, those are the only 2 options that happened in that car.
Right.
All right. I know that's a lot to say. Okay? I know it's a lot to say that you shot a guy. Okay? But I got to know what happened in that car. Okay? Because the story you're telling me that you got in the car, y'all bullshitted back and forth, he tried to offer you weed, and you left, and he left in the car, that doesn't fly, man. I got too much evidence saying that didn't happen. Okay? So I need to know what happened in that car. Either you are a cold-blooded murderer, or this was self-defense. So, which happened in the car?
Detectives attempt to bait Jalen with this tactic, hoping that he will break and confess. Instead, the strategy produces a very different outcome.
I ain't want to snitch on dude, but hey, it is what it is. Look, bro really wanted me to buy some weed, for real.
Casey. Okay. We know he's a drug dealer.
He wanted me to buy some weed straight up.
Okay.
No, bro. I'm not buying your gas. Not buying your gas.
Is it bad shit? Is it bad stuff?
No, I just ain't want a bag.
Okay.
Like, the price he was talking about, I ain't want a bag.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm like, bro, you don't want to buy this, then either you gonna, what's up? You just not gonna waste my time. So you know me, what's up? What you mean? Like, what you talking about, bro?
Okay.
You waste my time. Why you waste my time? Because I don't want to buy your weed, man. For real, straight up. Weed. Nah.
Okay.
I'm not about to buy this for this price.
Sure.
Then it just went from there, straight up.
Okay.
Set a pistol right there in his waist. Bro, can I leave now? I'm about to just go ahead and go. I'm like, nah, I need that money. What do you mean money? Nah, You're not getting none of my money. I'm not about to spend this on you. For real, for real. He tried to reach. I'm gonna be for real. He tried to reach. I already knew he had a pistol.
Sure.
He tried to reach.
Mm-hmm.
I do how I got the I don't have my own pistol, but I had a pistol.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened? Tell me exactly what happened. He reaches for his pistol. What happened?
I seen that he reached for his pistol and I pulled my hands out.
Okay.
I told him, nah, bro, don't go there. Really, don't go there. Please don't.
Okay. Then what happened?
I'm like, nah, like it was, be real, it's too fast. Like, as soon as I talk,
yeah,
he's still reaching.
Okay.
I mean, let off 2 shots.
You fired 2 shots? Okay. Did you hit him with both shots? Just hit him with one? Where did you hit him?
Like right here. God, I ain't gonna count. I drew. I had my pistol like open. I had my pistol open.
Okay.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
No, I'm right-handed.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got your pistol on your hip. He's reaching for his. You draw your pistol.
Investigators know that Jalen is lying because when they found the firearm on Casey, it was still holstered and untouched. The idea that Casey drew the weapon and then somehow placed it back before being shot is nearly impossible.
He carrying dirty, like,
yeah.
You can seal it right here. Like,
yeah. Okay.
I know you don't got no holster.
Did you have your gun in a holster?
Nah.
You just had it
open carry pocket.
What kind of gun did you have?
I had a 9.
Okay. Differently. You see that black mark around the hole? You know what that means? That means that gun barrel. If that gun barrel was off his skin more than 6 inches, that black ring's not there. That is pressed up against his head when you pull the trigger.
And the
you know what that sounds like to me?
He turned his head.
You know what that sounds like to me? Pushed it. It sounds like robbery, bro.
Yep.
That sounds like straight up robbery. So you can sit here and you can lie to me, and I can put that shit in front. You think any jury in Isle of Wight County is going to believe that you didn't rob this man? Because when I put that picture up on a jury and say, he's a cold-blooded killer. He robbed this man for some weed. Some shit that's about to be legal in the state of Virginia. That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about weed and a little bit of money. That's cold-blooded murder. Okay? You can't tell me where the gun is to prove otherwise. And you can't tell me, look, I didn't mean to rob him, but I took the drugs out of his car because they were there and I wanted to smoke a little weed at the party. Okay? No one else went in that car after you got out. After you killed him, no one else went in that car. No one. So you can sit here and you can lie to me and then I can go tell a jury that Jalen don't give a fuck. Jalen's a cold-blooded killer, smoked him for some weed and took his weed, and they ain't gonna want to hear a word you said because they're just gonna mark you as a liar. This is your opportunity to tell the truth, man.
Where was I taking it?
What was that taking that?
Come on.
I know where it was taken. Nigel did not steal a gun out of that car.
I did not.
If how do you know he stole it? If you know he's got it, how you know he stole it? Did you leave it there for him to steal?
No.
Where's the gun, man? You making yourself look like a cold-blooded killer. And that's what I think you are.
When Jalen refuses to give up the name of the firearms provider or its location, detectives switch tactics, bringing in their lead investigator to appeal to Jalen's emotions in hopes of getting him to talk.
And the more you push yourself back in that corner, it makes it harder for them to help you to get out of that corner. You need to think about your baby girl. You need to think about the future for that baby and for her mama and for you. But the longer you keep blowing smoke up their ass, and that's just, I'm telling you, if you were my son, that's exactly what I tell you. As long as you keep blowing smoke up their ass, all you doing is backing yourself into that corner. You're not helping yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to show you no more pictures back of this man's head. That's not fair to you, okay? It's not fair to him. This man's dead. This man's dignity needs to be protected. You know what I'm saying? Something bad happened that night, all right? I ain't judging you for that. We all make mistakes. Things happen. But in order for you to make it right, you got to stop lying. Because that's exactly what you're doing. And you're pushing yourself farther and farther in that hole back there. Things happen to us sometimes. And a wise man once told me, some things happen and it takes us farther than we want to go.
It's just the fact, like I'm dead ass. Like, it's just the fact the man just went for his gun. Like, it's just the fact he went for his gun. I'm not saying what I'm doing is right, but you know, that's just straight up, like, I won't go for it at all.
You won't go for him reaching for his gun?
Yeah, I won't go for it. You reach for your gun, you gonna shoot me. I'm sorry. You can't shoot me. Not about to let you shoot me. Straight up. That gun is, like I said, it's crazy, but man,
you got a lot to lose. You got a lot to lose.
Yeah, I'm
by not telling us where it's at.
You're not dumb. You're not dumb at all.
Mm-hmm.
You pieced it together after you seen that the man ain't moved his car.
Was Scoop there?
Scoop was not in the area. Like, what? He wasn't in the car with me. But
he was down the street?
Yeah, he's somewhere.
He could see what was going on?
I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'm like dead ass. I don't know for sure. Like, really don't.
If you had to find Nigel, how would you find him? Would you call him on the phone?
What?
If you hit him off my phone, it's gonna look weird.
No.
But
is his phone number in your phone?
Nah, I don't. The only thing I have is Instagram.
And it's one?
The one cold heart Mano.
Okay.
One
code.
Finally, Jalen admits that he took the firearm from a man named Scoop, a.k.a. Shaman Wilkerson. When investigators run a background check on Shaman, they discover that he is part of a gang, making it very likely that he has access to a firearm. More shockingly, his mother's house is only 4 doors down from where Casey's body was found. Investigators track him down and bring him in for questioning.
Yeah, see that.
From the beginning, Shaman drops several names of people who were with him that night, but none of them are verifiable. By the way, if you're finding this video interesting, everybody, please do us a favor. Make sure to hit like and subscribe and help us get to 1 million subscribers. Now, let's dive back in.
On Friday. I got pictures of a gun in your house on Friday.
Yeah.
I got pictures of that gun in your living room on Friday.
My living room.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I know I took a picture in my room. Y'all probably talking about that. Nah, living room though. No, I don't know about that one. So whose gun were you taking a picture with? No, I don't know who gun it was. Come on.
Who was at your house?
Who was at my house?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Like who?
Me, Ghost, Tay, my old lady was there. Clutch, Zach, Bam.
So whose gun was it? Because you named 7 people, somebody had the gun.
Oh no, I don't know who gun was. It was like some type of time I picked it up. Who brought it? Who brought the gun? Just all of a sudden the gun laying on the table. No, like, hey, I'm about to take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture.
And you have no idea whose gun it is?
So people just come over to your house and just lay guns on the table?
All right, so here's the deal. Here's the thing I have an issue with. If you're gonna lie to me, okay, I don't see the reason to have a conversation, okay? I was under the understanding that you were gonna come down here, you were gonna tell me the truth. Okay. You have been like 15% truthful since we sat down here. You have told me one thing that I know unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, is the truth. Everything else you told me is bullshit. It's bullshit. Okay? So why don't we just cut through all that, man? And let's just talk about the truth. Okay, you understand that someone was murdered not 100 yards from your house. Okay?
Facts.
Okay? So I know that individual was murdered around the time that you were walking from your house to Tay's house. Okay? Also around the time that Ghost was walking around. Also around the time that Tay was walking around. And well before Anthony ever come to pick you guys up. So, bullshitting me only does one thing for me. Okay, that makes me think you're hiding something. It makes me think you might be involved in something. You've got to give me facts that I can look at to say, hey, Shaman wasn't involved because he was here or he was there or he didn't know anything about it because these are the facts he gave me and I can verify those facts. I don't believe for one bit that there's 7 people in your house and there's a gun laying on the table and you don't know who the hell's gun it is.
I'm positive. I'm telling you, it'd be like that. No doubt, okay. It'd be like that. For real. I know whose gun it was. Who? It's your gun. No, I don't got no gun. You don't have a gun now. No, I don't have no gun. I ain't never had a gun then, though. I know, dude. Shaman. Whoever told you that? Mm-mm. Do you know we arrested Ghost? When? DCP. Dorchester. Yep. You know what we charged him with? Hold on, don't tell me. Armed robbery, 2nd-degree murder, some commission felony. Yep. Yeah. Why would he say that you gave him the gun that he shot Casey with? I don't know why he did that. To be honest. Why would he say that? Why? Here's my thing. I got the same gun I know killed Casey in your house the day before he died. Mm-hmm. I got a guy telling me you gave it to him. I got a guy telling me he gave it back to you. Okay? So I've got you handling a gun the day before, minutes before, and minutes after a homicide. Okay? So again, back to you're not telling me anything that I can verify. You're not telling me the truths about any of this shit. So who am I supposed to believe?
This ghost that the investigators are talking about is Jalen.
Where you go to jail for the rest of your life because you happen to handle a firearm for a cold-blooded murderer. Okay? A cold-blooded murderer. Mm-hmm. So if you know anything you can tell me about where that gun is so that you can distance yourself from this, I need to know that. Because sitting here telling me you don't know nothing about the gun, that's not going to fly, my man. Okay? Because I know what happened to that gun.
Was it still daylight when she left?
Probably like a little bit. Probably something going probably about to be down. Like crack of dawn.
But Ghost was there when your mama got home.
No, he wasn't there.
Oh, he left?
Yeah, I tell you, when she was going to walk, literally 5 minutes after she gone, he was gone. I hopped in the shower. I got out. Still wasn't there. And it was just like, all right, my mama come back. He's still not back. All right. Say I'm about to come over there, walk to your crib right quick. All right, walked over there. When I got to him, then Ghost disappeared. Disappeared.
At Tay's house.
Yeah.
By saying that Jalen was away from his house for a few hours, Shaman is clearly shifting all the blame onto him, refusing to admit his own role in the murder and never acknowledging that he owns the firearm.
So when he said he was gone, did you think that he's gone like for the night? Like gone?
Nah, I knew he was coming. I thought like he was like go get some blunts from the store. So he was like, I'm gone. Cause he already like we had going to Waiterville to this party already in motion. Like
yeah. So for him to leave is weird.
Yeah,
right?
It ain't gonna cat like caught me off guard. Like bro, you saying you leaving? You
Yeah.
might go to a party. What you leaving for? What you doing? I ain't gonna cap. Like what you leaving for?
Yeah.
But I'm like man, I don't know. But yeah, that ain't gonna count. But y'all said he stayed. Yeah.
His grandma and granddad stay out there, don't they?
Yeah, well, his granddad, he stayed with all them Beamers, all them BMWs.
I saw them.
Despite relentless questioning, Shaman never admits to his role in the murder. However, with Jalen's confession, investigators now have enough evidence to move forward with his arrest.
You're under arrest. Okay, you're being charged with murder.
Yes, sir.
Robbery, use of a firearm in the commission of a felony, and conspiracy to commit a felony, i.e. murder and robbery.
Yes, sir.
We told your mom that you're not going to be coming home tonight and you've been arrested. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Are there any guns in that house? Are there guns in your house?
Oh, no. It ain't none in there.
Okay. Where is your cell phone in the house?
Should be on my dresser where the TV at.
Okay.
Based on Jalen's account and the evidence recovered from Casey's phone, investigators conclude that Jalen had messaged Casey that night to buy some drugs, but he had different plans. Something that they addressed in the interrogation with Jalen.
What happened to the drugs that were in that car? Did you take them to the party with you?
Nah, I didn't take no drugs with me.
Bro, come on. How did the gun, you put it, so you were telling me he was coming at you all aggressive.
Yes.
Okay, but you were there to buy weed from him.
Yeah.
And he thought you ripped him off.
Yes.
So he asked you for the money that you ripped him off last time, right?
No, he didn't ask me. He didn't ask me for none of that. He didn't ask me for like the money. He was like he just kept trying to figure out, like what's I did.
Okay.
Trying to figure out, did I hit him?
Okay, and so tell me that conversation, because you put a gun barrel to the back of his head and pulled the trigger. One time. 1-2 rounds, one time to the back of his head and pulled the trigger. Lights out, and then left his ass there. So how do we get from y'all are arguing to he's got a gun barrel to the back of his head?
Man, like I said, man tried to clutch. He tried to clutch on him.
He tried to grab his gun, and you put a gun in the back of his head?
He tried to clutch at me. He tried to clutch at me, so I put out my gun, I racked. And by time all this whole happening,
I don't believe you racked.
I did rack.
You ain't racked.
I did rack.
All right.
Dude, there's a video.
When you racked, where the round go?
You think any jury in Isle of Wight County is going to believe that you didn't rob this man? Because when I put that picture up on a jury and say, he's a cold-blooded killer. He robbed this man for some weed. Some shit that's about to be legal in the state of Virginia. That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about weed and a little bit of money. That's cold-blooded murder.
Investigators believe that on the night of the murder, Jalen and Shaman had made plans to get their hands on some drugs. Jalen reached out to Casey, but from the start, the two had no intention of actually paying him for the deal. Instead, they plotted to take everything by force. To set this plan in motion, Shaman handed his firearm to Jalen before he left to meet Casey. Jalen slid into the passenger seat of Casey's car, and at some point during the exchange, he raised the gun and he fired a single shot into Casey's head. In an instant, a teenager's life was gone. Seconds later, Jalen grabbed the drugs and the cash, and the pair went straight to a party, as if nothing had happened, showing not even a shred of concern or remorse for the life that they had just taken over some money and drugs. In May of 2022, 2 years after Casey's murder, Jalen Freeman pled guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to 40 years in prison, with 30 years suspended. Shaman Wilkerson was found guilty of being an accessory after homicide and received 2 years of supervised probation. Now, if you think this case was horrific, you need to check out my video on the poor mother of 3 that was found in a neighborhood dumpster.
Hands. Hands. Get out. Hands. Get out here now. Come on.
Please don't let him see me. He's armed. I hear him. I think I hear his truck.
I just can't believe that she was in the box.
Blood on the toilet, blood on the wall, blood on the shoe, blood on the shirt, blood all over this floor right here.
Deputies in Murray County, Georgia are called when a man opens his door to find a bruised and battered woman on the run and desperate for help. Authorities arrive to discover her hiding in a box, terrified that the man she's just escaped will find her. As shocking as this is, it's nothing compared to her harrowing account of the ordeal she barely survived. The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with the crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On June 3, 2024, a Murray County deputy arrives at a home in Crandall, Georgia. All he's been told is that a 911 call was made because someone was found hiding on a porch.
Hands. Hands. Get out. Hands. Get out here now. Come on. Get on your stomach. Now. Drop the vape. Get on your stomach. Hands on your back.
My wrist is broken.
That sucks.
I didn't do anything.
72 Murray. One female detained.
I didn't do anything.
Why are you laying in a freaking box on the back porch?
Because my boyfriend beat me. Do you not see my head? And my collarbone's broken? That's what I came down here for. I just needed help. I just needed help.
You just need help?
Yeah, I need a hospital.
Well, I'm here. So.
I came here for him to...
All right, bring your knees up to your chest. Roll on your side. Bring your knees up to your chest.
My collarbone.
Come on. All right, we're going to get in my car.
Why am I being arrested?
You're not being arrested.
Oh, okay.
You're detained.
Okay, well, please don't let him see me. He's armed.
Okay. Come on. I'm not going to let nothing happen to you.
I'm scared.
There ain't nothing going to happen to you. Where's he at?
He's
in this house?
No, across this road, up on the hill.
Okay,
there's a red Dodge.
How much have you had to drink?
We drank some last night. Wasn't much.
Okay, that's bullcrap. It wasn't last night.
It was last night. We've been up all night fighting.
Come on. You've been drinking all morning. I can smell it.
No, I haven't. I promise you I haven't. There, I think it's...
That's a cop.
Okay. He also has a white BMW.
51, hold up right there.
I don't want him to know where you're at because he will come.
Let him. He wants to play stupid again. Get in the car.
I didn't mean to call you guys.
Get in the car.
The woman identifies herself as 29-year-old Cassidy Porch. She explains that she was so desperate to get away from her fiancé, Nick Cargain, that she left her shoes and phone behind. She'd waited for him to fall asleep before she ran from the house and went from neighbor to neighbor until someone finally helped her by calling 911 while she hid. Though she admits to drinking 2 shots the night before, she claims she smells like alcohol because Nick spilled a drink on her.
He's armed.
Okay, with what?
He's got a 45 and he also has, it's a little pistol. I don't think it's
Where does he hit you?
Move my hair. It hurts.
Hang on.
It really hurts.
Hang on. So you come over here to get help, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't, because,
All right, well, let me uncuff you then, because the only thing I got told is somebody had a female.
I hear him. I think I hear his truck. Yeah, I understand. Ow, ow, ow.
Hang on, I'll get it right.
If he sees your cop car or an ambulance, he'll follow it and
You're not.
And every time the cops go up there, he has some story. His foot's broke because he kicked a table over on me last night.
What kind of truck does he drive?
It's a red Dodge Ram, lifted.
Hey, red Dodge Ram lifted. Should be him.
He's still looking for me. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
The other deputy leaves to follow the noise of the nearby truck.
He's armed. That's what worries me. He doesn't care.
Okay, so what happened? Why are you all bruised up?
Because we were fighting last night. Because
fighting about what?
Of my phone. I called my dad.
Who hit who first?
He hit me. He threw tables and all kinds of stuff at me. And then he bashed my head into the toilet, and my collarbone, I think, is broke. I can't move it. I just need a doctor.
Well, their EMS is coming. They'll be taking you, okay?
As it turns out, Cassidy had good reason to fear that her fiancé was looking for her. The other deputy intercepts him just as he returns home, blocking him into his driveway.
Hello.
How you doing, sir?
Are you Nick?
Yep.
What's going on down here?
That's what I'd like to know.
That's what we're trying to find out.
So I woke up, she was gone. I come outside to look, hollered for her, didn't see her, didn't hear her. I saw those people standing down there. I got in my truck, pulled out the driveway, stopped right there. I said, hey, have you guys seen Cassie? Nope. What's going on? I told him exactly what I just told you. And then I drove down the street and back.
With Cassidy in the back of the deputy's vehicle, waiting for EMS to arrive, the 911 caller and owner of the house where she was hiding comes out to check on her.
Thank you.
Hey, good job how you handled that.
Thank you.
I told the dispatch, I had my gun, I said, I'm not going to stand here and watch nobody feed on
I hated your box because he's good at looking.
Well, I understand. You've done the right thing, you know what I'm saying?
Soon, some of the other neighbors head over to make sure Cassidy is okay and share a disturbing revelation.
This happened before, so we tried to look out for her, but she knocked on my door and took off. I didn't know where she went until you guys pulled up.
Yeah, so we were looking for her ourselves, trying to protect her.
Even Nick admits that Cassidy has run away before, though he puts a slightly different spin on it.
I don't know if you realize this or not, but this isn't the first time that this happened.
Between her and you, or?
Not necessarily between us, just in general. Took off and fucking talk, took off and all other people. She has this weird thing that's taken off for whatever reason.
The deputy who responded to the initial 911 call decides to talk to Nick himself and heads up the road. He'll soon find himself stepping into a horror story.
I've been out here before and talked to you.
I believe so.
Yep. So what happened?
Like I told him, I woke up this morning. The door was wide open. She was gone.
So can you explain to me why she's got a laceration on the back of her head and both her eyes are black?
She was fine when we went to bed.
And her knees are scraped up pretty bad? So you didn't hit her in the back of the head with anything last night or try to drown her in a toilet?
No, sir.
Okay. Is it okay if we go in your house and look around?
For what?
I just want to look and see.
I'd rather you not go in my house without a warrant.
Okay, that's fine.
Not being disrespectful or anything like that, but...
Can I see your knuckles?
Yeah. Just showed him too. No marks.
Was anybody else here last night?
My son.
Nick's 11-year-old son, who is not Cassidy's child, is still asleep inside.
And like I told him, this isn't the first time that something like this has happened with her.
So was she bruised up and cut up yesterday?
No. So whatever happened between the time she left here and whatever she did had to have been it, because we were fine when we went to sleep last night. And I woke up at sometime like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. She had got up to get something to drink, And she was perfectly fine then, come back in, laid back down, I love you too, blah, blah, blah.
So, were y'all arguing last night?
No.
Arguing at all any yesterday?
I mean, we had a couple of words exchanged, but we wasn't like screaming, yelling, pushing, shoving, no kind of argument like that.
With Nick and Cassidy's stories not matching at all, the deputies convene.
Excuse me. You got no proof that he did it? As of right this second, I don't see. But the way that she described how he'd done it to her, he ain't gonna have marking.
What they need is evidence to prove which of the two is lying.
So can I go in the house and look around?
What do you want to look for?
She's saying that she was grounded in the toilet. I just need to look.
To see if I have a toilet?
To see if the floor or anything like that's wet. Around it. There will be sign of a scuffle if there was.
I guess so.
Okay, well, let's go in and look.
Nick leads the deputy to a bathroom at the front of the house.
Is there another bathroom?
Not one that works.
Can I go look at it? The one that don't work?
It's in my room.
Is that okay? I'm just going straight in there. That's it. I ain't worried about whatever else you got.
I'd rather you not.
Okay.
This entire time, Nick has been limping, and he takes this opportunity to explain his injury, one that Cassidy had said he received by pushing a table onto her.
I don't know if you noticed how blowed up my ankle is. I rolled that sucker off those damn steps over there last night, pretty early, about, 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I doubt that anyone with a blowed ankle is going to be doing some crazy shit like that.
Cassidy will go into detail about what exactly she says Nick was capable of with an injured ankle. For now, though, she's on her way to the hospital. Even without seeing the entire house, the deputies can tell something isn't quite right with Nick's story.
If you would, hang up the phone call for me.
Okay.
Go ahead and turn around and place your hands behind your back.
Well, I'm being arrested, bro. Okay, can you give me 1 second? Her godfather's calling.
Yeah, you can put it on speaker and set it on top of your toolbox.
In an attempt to verify Cassidy's claims, the deputies obtain a search warrant. It isn't long before a detective, nicknamed Tiny, arrives to conduct the search warrant. By then, the deputy has received a haunting update about Cassidy.
We need to figure out the truth to this, because we've been out here multiple times, and
I mean, if she's beaten, and
the hospital said it's worse than what we thought, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
The son is brought outside to wait, and the deputies re-enter the house, this time with a warning. A large snake is apparently loose somewhere in the home.
Well, when you hear a gunshot, you know I found that damn snake.
And if you see me running, I got blood over here. Looks like, maybe, I don't know.
They make their way to the back of the house, where Nick had refused to let them look earlier.
Why's it gotta be snakes?
The snake, as it would turn out, would be the least of their problems. Inside the back bedroom, they find the horrific evidence they have been searching for.
You can see where blood's been dragged across the ground up here.
Along with drag marks, they can see a broken fan, droplets of blood, a broken phone, a magazine for a pistol, and a partially packed suitcase.
There's 2 ice packs right here, too. But we don't know, she don't know what he hit her with? No. Well, I got a good guess. Let me see. Look at the blood splatter right there.
According to police documents, they find what they describe as a battle axe-style tomahawk, which appears to have a small blood line on the blade, a firearm with blood towards the end of the barrel, and 2 still-cold ice packs. They can also see a pillow with blood and smeared blood on the floor leading into the bathroom. It's in the bathroom that they make the most disturbing revelations.
Yeah, he tried to clean up his floor, but he missed a whole lot of other stuff. Got blood on the toilet, blood on the wall, blood on the shoe, blood on the shirt, blood all over this floor right here. Did you say if he's put anything around her neck or anything? I mean, look at this.
Unless they had it tied up trying to stop the bleeding.
The detective is referring to a pair of black shorts that were soaked with blood.
It's full of you. She's anything about throwing up?
I don't know. I would say she probably did if she was drowned.
As alarming as this is to consider, there also appears to be human feces in the toilet where Cassidy claimed Nick tried to drown her.
More blood on the ground right there. I bet you that's what he hit her over the head with. Probably.
The snake is soon discovered to be hiding under a rock in its tank. As they begin to head out to speak with Nick's mother, who's finally arrived, they make another distressing discovery.
She did say that he ripped her shirt off, and right here's a ripped shirt.
Okay.
The shirt was ripped in multiple places, and Nick will soon offer a questionable explanation. not just for the shirt, but also for the rest of the troubling evidence. For now, Nick's mother tells the detective that despite Nick and Cassidy being engaged, she's never met Cassidy.
Is she injured?
Mm-hmm.
She go to the hospital?
Mm-hmm. She's pretty beat up.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know he's had problems in the past with exes, so certainly not going to defend.
Yeah.
But
No matter what Nick's mother may believe, the evidence told a gruesome story, and Nick was taken to jail. Yet nothing could prepare the detectives for what Cassidy would tell them about the horror that unfolded inside the home. She was still at the hospital when the detectives came to speak with her, where she'd been joined by her mother.
I'm Detective Malone. I don't know if I've ever met you before or not.
No.
People normally call me Tiny. That's Detective Bill. Hey there.
That's the exact opposite of what you are.
Yeah, I know. Is there if I sit down and talk to you for a minute?
Of course.
Cassidy explains that her and Nick have been together for a year. She says that the argument between them the night before had started over small things, but quickly escalated.
The way I do things and everything like that, just stupid, cliche stuff. He ended up pushing a wooden table over on me and threw dresser drawers at me.
She then called her godfather to come and get her, and despite deleting the call, Nick had checked the phone records and found out. However, when the detective spoke to Nick, he said the fight started over something entirely different.
Something to do with content, because we do content and stuff like that.
What do you mean content?
Content like OnlyFans type stuff.
They would come back to this topic shortly. For now, the detective attempts to get Nick's explanation for the evidence they uncovered in the bedroom and bathroom.
I'm going to be honest with you. I know something physical happened in the house.
Okay, why do you say that?
Because all the blood I found in the house.
There's always been blood in that house.
While Nick's explanation leaves something to be desired, Cassidy has no problem describing what happened to her.
What was the blood from?
My head.
Oh, tell me what happened with the head.
That's what happened whenever we were in the kitchen. He slammed my head up against the floor when I tried to run from him. And,
So did you try to run out of the house?
Yeah.
And he just snatches you
Yeah.
and pulls you? Okay.
He chased me out. I didn't even make it outside. It was right there in the kitchen.
You're running out the door. He grabs you, pulls you back in, slams you on the ground. Now, show me how was he holding onto your head? Like, was he over, like, mounted on top of you?
He was, mounted on top of me, holding my neck and banging my head against the floor.
Okay. Now, was he squeezing your neck?
Yes.
Okay.
And he choked me on the bed. He choked me about twice.
In his interview, Nick focuses on something other than the mounting evidence against him.
I don't know if you also noticed or not that her stuff was packed because she was supposed to be leaving.
And why was she supposed to be leaving?
Just because we kind of had different goals in mind for life. I own a business. I've been trying to become somebody and make something out of my life to set an example. And she just kind of doesn't have that drive.
Cassidy, however, says that once she had packed her bag, Nick never let her leave. She also says that during their fight and after slamming her head into the floor, Nick then dragged her by her hair from the kitchen back into the bedroom.
And he pointed a gun to me.
What kind of gun?
I don't even know what it is.
Remember what it looked like?
It's green and black. It's little. It's like this big, maybe. And that's tall.
No, you say he pointed it at you.
Mm-hmm.
How did he point it at you? Like, where were y'all at?
In the bedroom.
In that bedroom?
Yeah.
And what happened? Like, what was going on that he popped the gun at?
He just told me, he's like, I should just do off with you right now. I'm going to put you in a box, is what he told me. And then I got in the shower to clean all the blood off.
She then explains how he tried to drown her.
He took my head and he put it in the toilet and just left it in there.
Just
I couldn't
pushing
breathe.
down there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how long did that last?
Maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I mean,
Okay.
he would pull it up and he'd put it back down. In my hand,
Who did she say?
this right here, he took back an axe, a hand axe,
Mm-hmm.
and he hit me with it. He turned it over and hit me with it, not with the sharp part, but the back of it.
Both Cassidy and Nick agree that something like this has happened before.
I did have scars where he actually took the axe to my bone down on my hand. I have a scar right here on my head. It happened about 2 months ago. He hit me with a leveler in my head. I don't know.
Yeah, did you call anybody then?
Huh?
Did you call anybody then?
I couldn't. He has access to my phone. He would not give me my phone.
Just stuff like this has happened before. she'll disappear, pop up, all messed up, or saying she got beat up, or this or that.
Yeah.
And trying to get me in trouble because I don't know if it's just because I have a different outlook on life, because I have the drive to, want to be better and succeed, or what it is. I guess sometimes I'm a cocky, but I'll admit that.
No matter what Nick claims, the detective simply isn't buying his story.
So what about the torn T-shirt that I found in the kitchen floor? What was that from?
She has a lot of torn clothes. She likes to take clothes and she'll rip them in certain ways to use for content.
In her interview, Cassidy adds another layer to this already unsettling case. Nick's son had been in the house while all of this was taking place.
He said his son, it's time for his son to grow up. Maybe he needs to see this because his son's alive. And,
where was his son at?
In bed.
Earlier at the scene, the detective had tried to talk to Nick's son.
They got into an argument.
They got into an argument?
Yeah.
Okay, did you see anything? Did you hear anything? I'm sure you heard something because a lot of racket back there, a lot of stuff got broken.
Oh.
So.
I was asleep last night.
You're asleep, so you didn't hear anything?
Not really, no.
Levi knows what to say and what not to say. He's had to talk with his father.
Oh, I know.
He will defend his
I know.
The detective returns to Cassidy's harrowing account.
Now, when he had you on the ground, were you trying to fight back?
Yeah, I was trying to get him off of me.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no stopping him.
Explain to me how you got all the scratches on you.
Which ones?
All over your chest, your back, everything.
The stuff on my torso is from sex.
Okay.
100%.
Once again, Cassidy shares a distressing revelation.
So I'm going to ask you about a hanger because the deputies out there overheard you talking to the EMS workers.
Oh, yeah. I'm pregnant, and he talked about wanting to take care of it with a hanger.
When was that? Last night?
That was last night.
What did he say?
He just said, we can go to the bathroom and take care of this right now.
Along with the major injuries to her head, Cassidy's feet, ankles, and legs were bruised and scratched from fleeing barefoot through the woods. As well, the wounds on her head were actually so deep that they had to be stapled shut.
There is still no physical proof that I was the one that did any of it.
Despite his denials, Nick was charged with kidnapping with bodily injury, terroristic threats, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, battery and family violence, cruelty to children in the 3rd degree, and 5 counts of aggravated assault and family violence. As well, Cassidy was granted a family violence protective order. While behind bars and awaiting trial, Nick made a few recorded calls to friends and family.
The lawyer said without proper legal, he's looking at way more than 15 to 30.
Years?
Yeah.
What? You're kidding me.
The big thing is the terrorism charge and the kidnapping. Those can be up to life sentences.
See, this is ridiculous. I'm not trying to sit here 10 years for some I didn't do, bro.
But with the terrorism and the kidnapping in there, that can't be dropped. Those are the two that's like really gonna hurt.
I just don't understand those two specifically because it's like nobody can prove that I said anything. And
no, it's because she's saying that you held her against her will. You wouldn't let her leave.
That's retarded. I have witnesses. There's people that can testify against that. Even can tell you that.
Nick and his friend also discussed Cassidy, revealing that she'd left the state. Still, the friend had managed to contact her.
She's like back and forth and everything. She's like, I don't want anything to happen. Things shouldn't have happened. She's like, I love Nick. He's my best friend, but this and but that. And she's like crying because of it. And the problem is she never pressed charges. The state picked it up because she went to the hospital. She went to the hospital. They came with a search warrant, went to the house, and they put charges based off what they found, apparently.
Despite this, Nick apparently had a plan, a form he wanted Cassidy to fill out.
It'd be for if you made a statement and wanted to drop it or change your mind.
She told me that they told her they have enough stuff from the house that she doesn't even have to be in court.
At some point, Cassidy blocked the friend, but this didn't appear to deter him.
I'm not going to reach out there, but I can probably use Jade. My mom might not be blocked. Haley may not be blocked. I'll figure it out. I'll get a hold of her. I love you. You know that. Love you.
I love you too, man.
You'll give you a phone kiss. Mwah.
Eventually, the charge of terroristic threats against Nick was dismissed, but he was still found guilty of kidnapping with bodily injury, aggravated assault, family violence, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, battery, and cruelty to children in the 3rd degree. He was sentenced to life in prison, plus 25 years. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, You'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
Eventually people are going to say, what the hell is going on?
Josh, I felt all the emotions with this hoax, but ultimately happy I went through with my weirdos. Think this is over. But look, I'll be honest. I'll probably still keep an eye on his channel and see what's going on here. For sure, I'll keep an eye on it. Probably won't report. Just like the initial one, right? I reported this when it very first happened. And he posted shitloads of videos. And I never, ever touched it until the drill thing happened again. Because that's when I was like, okay, this is significant. We should probably talk about this. But, you know, again, I'm not going to like touch on every minor update because it's my dopamine runs out quick. You know what I mean?
Come off as like very believable. Like if this is a found footage horror movie or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was well executed. That's cool. That I can definitely appreciate and understand. Yeah, you saw the biggest fear and thought, oh man, that could be a good idea. And I understand just that thought process of like, oh man, I want to create content. I want to entertain people. I want to create something that people enjoy. And so you definitely did that. You probably almost did too darn good of a job. But I give you respect, bro. It's not easy to admit, hey, I made this up. Hey, this was a hoax. So I'm hoping, my gas money and time was spent, which I don't care about, because this was an adventure for me. Other people were worried. I'm sure they'll get over it if you're genuine and sincere in your apology. And if you really are, I feel like, man, they know you can make some cool,
Sorry, one sec.
thoughtful, creative content. So I wouldn't be surprised if people, did get behind you, man. I think you have the power to do it. Sure.
Yeah, I was hoping I could keep it going for a little longer, but once the cops showed up at my door and my parents actually called me and they were kind of upset, so I decided I'd make at least a video that I was still alive. And then
there you go. The cops showed up at his door. I think that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. That proves that when shit goes down online, people like I said, I remember I said I got a text from an Australian person who worked in law enforcement, and he said that when things like this happen, Snapchat, YouTube, all of these platforms have some kind of agreement, backdoor access with the authorities, and they will just they're very good and quick with just getting the IP address out, and the people swoop in. So that's a good thing.
And after that happened, I knew it would end pretty soon, but I just kind of kept trying to make it go a little while. But yeah, then I think Reddit found a lot more details about me and where my parents work and stuff. So yeah, I don't want to harm them or anything. I'll just come out now and say it was all fake anyway, but all for entertainment.
Yeah. Well, no, better late than never, dude. So, I appreciate the candor and owning up to it. Let me ask you this. The blue light or the orb, the reflection, on that cylinder. How did you achieve that? Was somebody back there flipping a light for you? Or?
I can't talk about that part right now because of certain reasons. And I'm also live streaming now, so for part of the experience, I just have to not talk about that right now, if you could understand.
Yep.
I think that's probably got a lot of people going, he's still this is Men in Black have got him, you know what I mean? Like, the whole thing is real. Honestly, I think that might be James's way of coming out, but still keeping it going. Do you know what I mean? That's a fantastic way to get through this hump of get the authorities off my back, come clean, but keep it going. That's literally the only way he could do that with that answer that he just gave. That's the only way he could come clean and like get the heat off him and keep this shit going. I could be wrong. Maybe there is a reason. Maybe this is a Fed on the phone and the Men in Black did get him and he did get abducted. Maybe. But that's a very clever answer. And I think it opens up a door for him to get out of the heat that he's in and potentially keep something going. Bean Talks back says you're wrong. Okay, I'll just go fuck myself and end the stream then. Thank you. I admire your confidence.
Yeah, no, dude. I'm not trying to pressure you or, no, if you don't feel comfortable, you can just say, I don't want to talk about it. So, no worries there. What about, and if you don't want to answer this, it's fine too, but in a couple of the questions.
This is the largest city in the world that can't be reached by any roads. Nestled in the middle of the Amazon, Iquitos, Peru is defined by its geography. Here, people live in floating houses, kids play in the dookie water, and sloths and monkeys are just common household pets. Sounds fun, yes, but living in lands where the only legal economic opportunities are fish and plantains, crime runs rampant. The most notorious hood in Iquitos is known as Belén, basically the O block of the Amazon. Divided into two sections, Upper Belén is this huge area of commerce, the type of area of commerce where you can essentially find anything, if you know what I'm saying. Lower Belén is a lower class residential area where the people literally live in floating houses that lack clean water, power, and sanitation. For the next 48 hours, me and my friend Andrew will be living here with our local host Daniel, having exciting run-ins with the mob, drinking, consuming mystery meat from the swamp water, drinking, hosting a cookout for the community, drinking, and drinking. Enjoy.
That's a grim sight as we enter. Someone just picking him through the garbage for maybe something to eat. In front of us is one of the most notorious neighborhoods in all of the Amazonas, is Belén. I hear already whistle. You know how people will give the little whistle? This guy's like, okay, un momento. We're entering Belén, one of the most notorious neighborhoods in all the Amazonas. We're in Iquitos, Peru. Half of this neighborhood right now is underwater. Some of the houses are on stilts, some of the houses are floating. Daniel, mucho gusto, amigo. Gracias por todo. Okay, un momento. I'm vlogging here, bro. Yeah, already people hollering at us. I don't know exactly how Andrew is connected to this guy, Daniel, but we're gonna go live at his place for 3 days. Hola, ¿cómo estás? How do you even know this guy?
I made a video where I was just walking around here a couple months ago, and this dude just started yelling me on the street, and then we started talking. I was like, hey dude, I live here, I'm about this shit. And he was like, word? And I was like, word.
We're about to see where we're gonna be living for the next 3 days. This is Daniel's home here. Los perros tuyos? Sí. Okay, yeah, they're not strays, they're his dogs. Seguridad. No, para seguridad de la casa. Sí, they bark. Seguridad. Yeah, they're the... Para pickpocket. Yeah. For pickpocketers. For the robbers. The lover. Ah. The pickpocket the lover. Ah, pickpocket all over. Muchos banditos. Muchos banditos. Aquí en Belén. En Belén, pero ahorita es relax. Ahorita es relax. Okay, gracias. Voy a entrar a tu casa. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mucho gusto. Soy Nolan. Amparito. Tu madre. Madre de Daniel. ¿Tu hermana?
Mi hija.
Hola. Nolan. ¿Tu nombre? Nena. ¿Y tú? ¿Tu nombre? Quetzalín. Ok, mucho gusto. Gracias para todos. Son solo 4 aquí. 4 personas.
Sí, con todo mi papi.
Vamos arriba. Cocina.
Cocina.
Okay, this is their kitchen. They got some extra bricks. Yeah, in case this like breaks. It's just bricks and mortar. So they got an extra wall. You know, they could just build one right here, I think. She's a carpenter as well. Oh, wow. This is your bedroom. Tu habitación. Es tu habitación.
Todo esto.
Todo. Wow, qué grande. Dude, and you get nice airflow coming in here. This is your view from Daniel's room. You can see the water level rising coming up to the front doors there. But, I mean, some of these houses, the water comes like right up, even past their front doors. They're a little flooded. But we have hella room here. So much room for activities. We brought hammocks here, and that's where we'll be sleeping. My dog Daniel. My brother. My brother, okay. All right. Relax. I'm stoked to start this video with him. I was a little bit nervous considering this is the most dangerous neighborhood in all of Iquitos, but he's oh, this is where the magic happened. Aquí está la mágica. Con los chicas.
This is the lady. Yes.
Tú eres de aquí, Iquitos, Perú. Toda tu vida aquí en Berlín.
Yes.
Esta casa.
Come here. Confianza, mano. Acá no es pickpocket. Pickpocket the ball.
Whoa, okay, go watch your steps. I didn't bring any shoes this week. Just the flops for the whole weekend? Oh my. Oh baby.
Oh baby.
Oh baby, baby. Perros. Whoa. We're running after something. So many dogs. I'm trying to figure out how much a house costs here in Berlin. But look at all this. This is crazy. All right, shoot.
20 mil.
20 mil, gracias. Okay. Buenos días. En la última día queremos hacer una pescado, you know, a fish.
Estamos queriendo repartir comida después de otro día que vamos para acá. Pues ya había dicho a tu mamá, vamos a ver la mañana.
El lunes, no sé. El lunes, bro. Relax, tranquilo.
Relax, tranquilo. ¿Seguro?
Seguro.
No benditos?
No benditos.
Hola amigos, ¿cómo está? Yeah, he's making me a little bit more secure where we're staying. Apparently there's no banditos, but maybe we get deeper into Berlin, you know, where there's floating houses and whatnot. And these houses, the water is basically up to the door. Aquí la agua es más alto.
Sí, más alto.
So you can see this infrastructure. At this time of the year, this infrastructure is necessary. And then whenever the water goes down, they actually take this infrastructure away. You can see right under that board of wood, there is a sidewalk. In the drier seasons, when the water is down, they actually use that sidewalk. And the garbage collects and everything collects here.
Todo esta temporada de mes de mayo es agua.
La gente nada.
Nada.
Es seguro.
Es seguro.
No va a estar enfermo.
No, la gente acá es todo tranquilo.
Oh my God. Pero
ya está prácticamente tan acostumbrado a bañar en el río Amazonas.
Oh my God. Saludos chicos. Okay. Do a flip. Un flip. Oh my God. Yeah, hacer un flip. No flip? Okay. Oh my God. Todos al mismo tiempo. Wow! All the kids want to show off their flips. Whoa! Oh my gosh, they're getting me wet. So, do these houses here, does their waste go right in this water?
So, in the simplest terms possible, every single piece of poop you will drop in the next 48 hours will go right into this water, and every piece of trash that every single household here is generating is also going right into this water. And all of your clothes will be washed in this water, and all of your showers will be taken.
Oh my gosh. Bro, that's Ganji's level of filth. Oh, agua. 4 metros es.
Yes, 4 metros. 4
metros. 4 or 5 metros deep. Profundo. This lady here has the aguaje. It's the gay fruit, right?
It's the gay fruit.
Hola, amiga. ¿Cómo está? Oh, yeah. She's I have to show her respect. Disculpe, señora. ¿Cómo está? Bien, okay. Should we get some gay fruit? There's an urban legend here that this fruit, the aguaje, it makes you gay. It's full of estrogen. Andrew is saying, living here, he's observed there's a lot of gay men, a lot of trans people, and apparently the rumor has it, it's because they all eat this aguaje.
Try the gay fruit. Take it.
Does he think it makes you gay?
¿Tú crees que te hace gay, aguaje?
No.
Urban legend.
Much.
It makes you strong. It's sour in the texture of a sweet potato. This is your electricity pole right here from house to house. This one has a stick of bamboo, but yeah, that's how they're getting their electricity. Electricity and their irrigation is just this. What the fishies are feeding on right now. Oof. Okay, this is a makeshift sidewalk here. And this is quite an intrusive sidewalk because these people don't really have like doors or like windows. Amigo, Dragon Ball Z. Ah! Dude, look how happy this dog is. They're just blasting some reggaeton. You got some dog poopy right here. Half a darn year, this is their sidewalk. So like you're quite limited for half a year as far as your mobility, you know? This house here, you know, if it was the drier seasons, could just walk to that house there, you know? But if they don't have a flotation device, they gotta walk all the way out the main road, down there, and down their little sidewalk. It's something different. Oh gosh, these dogs do not look too nice. Gosh, okay. Pelo peregoso.
¿Qué perro? Perro peruano. Sin pelo. Perro peruano. Perro peruano, sin pelo.
That's our sign that this is the point where we have to turn back, where the scary, dangerous dogs are barking at us. That's our sign.
Pelo. Perro peruano. Perro peruano, sin pelo. ¿Dónde está?
That's our sign.
Perro peruano. Perro peruano, sin pelo. ¿Dónde está?
That's our sign that this is the point where we have to turn back, where the scary, dangerous dogs are barking at us. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo está? Some of these houses are just barely holding up. Like, I assume give this house, like, I don't know how much longer, and it will just be sunk. Daniel is saying that during these high water months, sometimes they'll get snakes coming up into their home. He's seen an anaconda in his neighborhood. That's freaking insane. Why does it sound like there's a that lady has a monkey? No, ella tiene un mono. Ella tiene un mono. Ah, yeah, it's tu mascota. Oh my gosh, this is the monkey pet. The gringo wants to see the monkey. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo está? Yeah, tú tienes un mono, un mascota. Ah, qué bueno. Nunca en mi vida viste un mono. He's got it on his back. Look, look. A ver. Oh, she just ripped it off of him. Es tu mascota. ¿Cómo se llama? Una. ¿Cuántos años tiene? 3 meses. Un bebé. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. ¿Qué come? ¿Plantanos? Okay. Oh my gosh. It's so elegant. And the thing is, we're not in a house that's in the middle of the jungle. We are in a house that is basically in a floating ghetto with garbage, basically. Hey, let me toss that family a tip. Here, give this to them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gracias, gracias. We're in the middle of the darn city, and they owned a darn monkey. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it's funny that we're bugging out over this monkey pet when that is something so normal out here. It would be like some foreigner coming up to your home and you have like a cat or a dog and they'll be like, I want to see your dog. Let me pet your dog. Let me pet your cat. Like, and that's just like a normal thing here. A little view of where we're staying. You see in the distance, there's houses that are floating. Let's go explore. So Daniel lives in Lower Baylin and we just went up the stairs. We're in Upper Baylin right now. Upper Baylin is like the market area. It's not like your traditional Latin American market. There's a lot of crazy things you can find here. Alligator meat, turtle meat, a lot of witchcraft, a lot of things like that. And there's so many vultures here. But the sun is so darn hot in the sky and there's just like chicken like on the table, just like exposed.
Hola, lagarto.
Alligator.
Lagarto.
Alligator or caiman?
Yes, it's caiman.
Caiman is like a mini alligator. You can see right here the little scales of it. Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? There's a lot of just jungle critters. That might be a mahas, which is like basically a jungle rodent. A lot of fun things. All these people here are drying out mapacho, which is basically just Amazonian tobacco. Hola amigo, ¿cómo está? Solo quiero uno. ¿Cuánto vale uno?
Te regalo.
¿Cómo?
Te regalo.
Yeah, solo uno.
Te regalo.
Yeah. Oh, regalo. No, quiero comprar. ¿Cuánto quieres? No, está bien. Un solo, okay. Bueno. He tried to give it to me for free. Aquí está dos, gracias. Okay.
Es para limpiar el aura, para el espíritu.
Espíritu.
Para el espíritu.
Ok.
El espíritu bueno venga a ti y todo lo malo se vaya. Y que venga la energía positiva, así como yo tengo un aura positivo.
It's not like all that negative tar and ash you're putting into your body with regular cigarettes. It's actually very cleansing and spiritual tobacco that you can smoke. ¿Y cómo te llamas? Jerry, mucho gusto. Hombre, gracias. Light me. Uno más. Perdón.
Esto usan los chamanes.
De los chamanes.
Para que hagan rituales en la ayahuasca.
Oh, ayahuasca rituals, they use the mapacho. ¿Tú fumas tapacho? No? Solo vende? Okay. Inteligente. That's very smart of him. They say don't burn off your own supply. He only sells it, he doesn't smoke it. Look at his speed. Rápido. Qué rápido. Oh my gosh, he's so quick with it. And he just throws it in the pile. Look. Wow. He can make one of these in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds to make one. It's basically printer paper. Where'd the homie go? Okay, hasta luego, gracias. I don't know where the homie went, but yeah, cool guy. He was trying to give me this for free. I was like, nah, I'm gonna pay for it.
Baylin Market.
Oh gosh. Hey amigo. Reggaetonero de la salva. Un canción.
Una canción. Cántale lo que usted quiera. $5,000. ¿Qué
¿Cuánto necesita de préstamo? $5,000 o qué? ¿Qué es eso, marihuana? Ya, estamos en los buenos colochos, mano. ¿Quieres marihuana? Me gusta la marihuana, la cannabis. No es gripe. El colombiano fuma marihuana, tabaco no.
¿Cómo está la marihuana aquí en Aquitos?
Aquí, buena.
Bueno, marihuana de la selva.
Es de la propia. La propia, papá. Es que el que fuma marihuana no se muere de hambre, no le da gripa, mantiene aliviado, mantiene activo. En la chamba. Oiga, todo bien, Dios lo bendiga. Un saludo ahí, la buena, man, Ricky by Life.
Yeah, gracias. Ciao, amigos. Apparently those guys were Colombian loan sharks. And those are common here?
Dude, they run the city.
All right. And now we have some mystery meat. Oh, wow, mystery meat. Amigo, ¿cómo se llama? Cucho. Es de la corazón de la vaca? Corazón de la vaca. We're gonna try some cow heart, I guess. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, yeah, get in there. Holy shit. He does not get a... He's right in there.
It's good.
It's good? Oh, baby.
It's good?
It's not bad. It does not taste like it's the heart. ¿Qué salsa es?
Ese es ají de cocona.
De cocuna.
De huacatay, cocona.
Okay, let me try it with the mystery green sauce. I don't know what any of those words mean. Mmm. Bussin' mystery meat. That mystery meat be bussin'. Hell yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Mmm. It's a little chewy, it's tender. We got yuca, cassava in English, a staple food out here in the jungle. I'm not a huge fan, but I didn't think it would be that good. I'm gonna finish this. It's an 8.5 out of 10 mystery meat for sure. ¿Qué fresco es? Noronha. Okay, quiero uno.
No, todo bien, mano.
Oh, that's banging. It's exactly like grapefruit, but it's not sour, like the way we'd have grapefruit. Amigo, ¿cuánto vale los tres? 36? Gracias. Hello, my friend.
Hola, mapero.
Mapero. Mapero, ¿qué significa?
Es de aguaje que come mucho.
Ah, gay.
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 Ah, so to call someone gay, you say, mapero. Mapero. Oh, baby. It's a little bit rainy right now. Okay, salta. Salta, salta. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Cuidado, cuidado! Okay. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Oh, whoa! Apparently inside this floating house is a barber. I'm gonna get trimmed up in the middle of the floating ghetto. Oh. Oh, wow. This is his workstation. It's Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. They even got brain rot out here. Respect. Okay, hola amigo. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te llamas? Foster. Okay. Mucho gusto, Foster. Soy Seal. Boom. ¿Cuántos años tienes? 19. Muy joven. He's 19 and he's set up his own barber shop in his parents' house. I certainly didn't have this entrepreneurial spirit whenever I was his age. So los lados, yeah, like a fade, maybe líneas, like a reggaetonero. Como un reggaetonero, like líneas. Yeah, reggaetonero, yeah, de la salva. ¿Y por cuántos años fuerte pego? ¿Cuánto? 3 años. ¿Y trabaja cada día? Todos los días. ¿Cuántos clientes cada día?
5 o 6.
5 o 6, okay, bueno. Like, tú eres la jefe. Like, I don't know how to say it, bro. I just gotta trust homie. Oh, that looks fire. I think he's doing a fire job. Ooh. Oh, should I show him the eye slits? Let's do some eye slits. ¿Puedes hacer estos? Ah, sí, ¿qué? He's gonna do the slits in my eyebrows, like a real reggaetonero. But I've heard one side is the straight side and one side is the gay side. I've still yet to figure it out which is which. Maybe you guys can help me out with that. I hope he chooses the right side. And film himself. Yeah, like that. He's filming himself, bro. I don't think he knows that you're filming. He doesn't know how it works. Yeah, I think he got tech with those lines, dude. Damn, that's that Brazilian flow this kid's got. Hell yeah. All right, homie has chosen my right side. I think this is what I've gotten it on every other time, I believe. I'm not too sure. Maybe I've gotten it on the left. Maybe I've switched themes once or twice. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. Foster's killing it. All right. I think homie's wrapping up here. Todo bien? Gracias, amigo. Wow. Did Foster kill it or did Foster kill it? ¿Cuánto vale? 30. 30? Let's just give him 100 and call it a day. 100 está bien. No cambio. Gracias, amigo. Woo! I'm looking fresh. What is your guys' critiques? Yeah, let me know your take. Right, vamos para chelas. We're gonna get our drink on. Gang, gang. Have you guys ever seen a community like this? Of this sort? It's beautiful in a sense. Oh, we're going those little alleyways. Boom. Whoa, so many kids. They've been busy baby making. Holy. Whoa, wee. Hola, niños. Yeah, oh, you got chocolates for them? Oh my gosh, holy shit. Santa came to town. Oh my gosh, they're gonna flip us. Yeah, even the dog's excited. Buying like snacks for the kids causes more violence and frowns than it does happiness, because like people just miss out and they just swarm you and kids punch each other and it just causes bad blood.
Esto crece, todo el año crece así. Las calles se inundan todos los años y acá la gente tiene su casa como 10 metros, 20 metros al aire. Y acá vive Belén desde hace como 50, 100 años vive así Belén. Toda la vida halagado.
Okay, one popcorn, please. This is a mobile popcorn seller. Hola, señora. ¿Cómo está? Okay, ¿qué vendes? ¿Y qué es adentro? What's that? Oh, KS. Okay, I will take one. Aguaje. It's like a pudding. It's a mystery. Mystery pudding. Oh, I think it's frozen. Yeah, I didn't ask what water this was made from, but we're about to find out. ¿Cuánto vale? ¿Cinco? Gracias, señora. Is this with aguajina or whatever? Dude, that's dank, bro. I don't even care if it's made from the pee-pee poo-poo water. This is dank, bro. It has almost like a caramely taste to it. It's made from the gay fruit, the aguaje. Wow, that's a match made in heaven. On their own, they're pretty mid, but you put the pee-pee poo-poo water together with the aguaje, and it creates an amazing snack. Oye, ¿cómo va? Bro, look at this. This little girl has a sloth. Es tu mascota. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo está? Es tu mascota, un sloth. Wow, qué lindo. Very tranquilo. ¿Cómo se llama? Anita. ¿La niña o la mascota? La mascota. Anita. Hola. Oh, he's grabbing on there. Wow. Oh my gosh, he's really grabbing my finger there. Oh my gosh, he's about to eat it. Hey, amigo, ¿compraste esto o encontraste en la selva? In La Selva. Sometimes they find these jungle sloths, you know, their parents have like passed away or they're helpless as little babies, so they adopt them. That's most cases that I've found out here, is that most of these little sloths are adopted. They're helpless, you know. Para tu tiempo. Gracias. Oh. You are beautiful. Oh my gosh. I hope they're treating you well and giving you a good life. I hope you're not too scared, okay? I love you. Gracias. Gracias, amigo. I want to meet someone who has a pet anaconda. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh, I almost got hit by that. Look, this house completely collapsed. Que lástima. You can see what these houses are made out of, and then they eventually just give in and just collapse, bro. God damn, dude.
I love you forever.
Whoopsies, I didn't realize I was recording that whole time. Oh well. Dude, they got a little garden. They got chickens in a coop there. Yeah, push this. What? Bro was just like, well, gotta go get some milk. Bloop. Homie just went, Señor, queremos cervezas. Oh, thank you, bro. ¿Dónde? Ahí?
No, más adelante.
Más adelante, okay. Bro, look, they got the Star of David. Bro, they're, I think they're Jewish. Bueno.
¿Cerveza tienes?
Okay. Ah, ahí. He's got the Star of David, and he's missing a leg. Brother, choose your struggle. Okay, that was too much. Pardon. See that dog? That dog just jumped on their boat. Look at this rickety bridge. Hola, señora, vende cervezas. Te amo mucho. I might chug this one and drink another. Oh, I f***ed that up. Bro, why can't I just drink it out of the bottle? Apparently this is a Peruvian style where you drink it in these dinky little cups, but I'm just like, just give me it out of the bottle. I poured this one like sharp, and now I'm drinking mostly foam. Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. What a vibe. Man, that's crazy. The materials that they make their house out of have to be quite waterproof. Like, you can't really have like a rug fried. This is like maybe a top 10 drinking spot. It's a top 10 drinking spot. Would not be a good place. Oh, listen to that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? This would not be a good place to be tipsy. Oof, oof, oof. ¿Cómo estás? Bien? Hola, hola, hola. Fiesta. Hey, reggaetonero. Una canción. Oh, ¿qué jugas?
Ludo.
Ludo.
Damita.
Oh, they're gambling.
Ahí también hay de beer, de cerveza.
Dude, look at this dog. What a vibe. Hola, señora. Cervezas. Look at this cat.
Helado para los niños?
Sí, sí.
Yes, come here. Helado. Helado?
Oh my gosh, okay. No, oh dude, we grew up so much attention. No más, no más, no más, no más. Shh. Don't tell the other kids. ¿Cuántos niños tiene?
¿Cuántos niños?
Hey, eres adulto, eres adulto. No, 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 solo niños.
Solo
Oh
niños.
my gosh, see. No, see, they're gonna ruin it for all the kids, you know?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 niños.
8, ¿qué? 8.
8.
Aquí está 4 y 4 más. Yeah, dude. The second adults start running up, it just ruins it for the kids because I'm not gonna get it for the f***ing adults. And then every single adult lines up. 9. 9 toros y no más, no más. Okay. 9, no más, no más. She wants one? Does she want a beer? Like, be an adult, have some pride, you know? Like, I have to call it somewhere. Like, I do understand she wants a little snack, but like, you see a bunch of children lining up and don't just be like, oh, me too, you know? I understand everyone wants a little snack and see, like, so many more kids are here. You eventually have the whole neighborhood lining up. So if you want your kids to have a little snack, don't ruin it for them and be being an adult in the f***ing kids line.
Yeah, with that said, we're gonna give beer out to all the people. I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
Okay, let's settle up with this lady. I might get one for myself. Son una también y una más.
Son
11. ¿Y cuántos cervezas compramos? Solo uno, ¿sí?
Sí, ya. ¿Cuánto es? 18.
Solo tengo 50. Okay. Bro, this is fun. Just going to the hood and giving out beers.
La gente de Belén, del barrio.
Ah, ¿tú amigos?
Brothers.
Brothers. Qué buenos vibres, ¿sí? Buenos vibres aquí en Berlín. De Canadá.
Canadá.
¿Y tú?
Perú.
¿De Berlín?
De Belén.
De Alemania, mira.
¡Qué fuerte! ¡Fuerte! ¡Duro! Mis amigos reggaetoneros de la barrio.
No, los niños, su helado. Todo bien.
Ok, ya.
Saluda. El helado.
¿El helado?
O compro 10 helados de una vez, de sol.
Un sol para un helado.
Pero
Para-
vamos hasta la punta.
¿Cuánto más?
Sí, 10.
10
helados. de
10
sol.
10 niños.
10 niños.
10.
10.
Okay.
Come on, my friend.
So a common thing as well here, especially when it's flooded, you see these gangways, especially if you're not from here. You'll be walking down here and somebody will just come by you and shove you into the water.
Also, you can't go anywhere. It's like you meet someone here with a knife, it's just like you give them your shit, you know? That's like your only option. Versus like if you have that land, if you have room for activities, you can like maneuver, you know, maybe you could outrun them or something. I've been to Berlin.
Caca.
The caca. I swear, these fish, they must eat the poopy. Grande hombres. Natural, if you will. Go like this.
Right, it's time to stop messing around. For the past week, I've been dilly-dallying around Xinjiang. Yes, we've hitchhiked with truck drivers. Yes, I've slept in a petrol station car park. Yes, we've explored the ancient city of Kashgar. But today we're exploring new terrain. Today, I'm going to be crossing the Tian Shan Mountains. But Mike, you can't cross the Tian Shan Mountains. You're not prepared enough. Ah, I just bought a sleeping bag, which cost me fucking 50 quid. And I've got food, which I think you need. I don't have a car, I don't have a bike, I don't have a bicycle, I don't have a train or a bus. We're going to be hitchhiking through the Tian Shan Mountains. Yeah, this is my camera. This is my camera, young lady. Tick, 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 tick. Okay, goodbye. Xinjiang, a region so politically sensitive that just me being here has raised multiple allegations that I must be some kind of government spy. Which I kind of wish was true because at least then I'd be getting paid. Xinjiang has become a focal point of international scrutiny and debate over the country's treatment of the Uyghur Muslims. Apparently this makes it very difficult to travel as a foreigner. Well, I'm here to travel, and to camp, and to hitchhike. I took a lift with a truck driver. Come with me on a journey that will see me travelling side by side with Uyghur Muslims, getting rejected by Mongolian nomads, and giving sweets to kids. He just threw up in the car. Loads. Join me. We've made it to the beginning of the Duku Highway. 560 kilometers long, this highway is only open for 3 months of the year, June, July and August, because the rest of the year is very, very dangerous. Oh, it's okay, you're full. It's okay, thank you. I don't know why they've stopped, because they've got a car full of people. Hello, sir. Ni hao. I am going to this way.
Narat, you know?
Nalati.
Nalati.
Nalati. You're going to Nalati?
Okay.
It's okay?
Eat food.
Okay. Share. Okay, we've just met, your name? What's your name again?
Farooq.
Farooq. We've just met Farooq and his father. And I think they're going to give me a lift. Yingalan.
Ah.
Okay. What's interesting about this part of China is that it's got these big Middle Eastern influences, so there's kebab, but then it's also mixed with the traditional Chinese culture. Noodles, so it's like noodles with meat. This is noodles, yeah. Uyghur noodles. Okay, so it's almost like Uyghur is a mix between Middle Eastern and Chinese. Because you get kebab, you know kebab? Kebab, that's Uyghur as well. Look, I say kebab and 5 kebabs just arrived. This? I'm a little bit worried about my bag being strapped in on top of a load of melons. Okay, perfect. I can put this one down here, brother. Guys, you're taking melons. They're taking melons to Nalati, which is on the other side of the Tian Shan Mountains. I've asked them if they can drop me about 100 kilometers up the road to a Grand Canyon. But Ahmed, this is Uyghur bread. Naan. I like naan bread. Naan bread, very good. Ahmed, a little bit dry. Oh. Can you do me? That actually clipped my back. That did really well. Wow. Look at where I am right now. What a road trip we're on today. What a beautiful, beautiful road trip. 4 children. Oldest? Wow, we're on the phone to my friend's children here. He has 4 children, what I've gathered. Hello everybody.
Speak.
Hello, how are you? Yakshimusis.
Sapia.
Ni hao ma. The next stop's going to be the Grand Canyon, the Tian Shan Grand Canyon. I'm a little bit worried. It's about 3:30 now. It's about 30 minutes away. I want to spend an hour there, and then I need to go to Bayan Bulak, which is a nomad territory, to sleep there for the night. It takes about 4 hours to get there from the Grand Canyon. So I need to try to get there and find somewhere to sleep before it gets dark. Right. It's looking like we are about to reach the mystic Grand Canyon of Tian Shan. But it does mean saying goodbye to my new friends. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you for everything. But it's also just started raining. But Ahmed. Thank you so much. Goodbye, Ahmed. Ahmed, thank you. Bye. What lovely melon selling chaps they were. Is closed?
Yes.
Ah.
The battery's ready.
So they've closed it?
Yeah.
Okay. They've closed the Grand Canyon apparently.
You have about the ticket?
No, not yet.
No,
okay.
You don't have to go.
Okay, you are getting your money back. Okay. Enjoy everybody. Well, the bad news is the Grand Canyon's closed. But the good news is that means we can continue our journey on the Duku Highway into the nomadic regions of northern Xinjiang. Bayan Bulak. Okay, no worries. Thank you. Sheshe. Rekmet. Rekmet. Rekmet means thank you in Uyghur. And most of the people that live here are Uyghur Muslims. Sometimes you don't get lucky and you get the feeling that you might be sat on the highway for 2 hours. So I've laminated this note onto paper that I could give to people that don't speak English so they could see what I'm doing. It just says who I am and that I'm hitchhiking. This lovely couple are going to give us a lift to Bayan Bulak. Pepsi. Okay.
Okay.
谢谢. Coffee? Okay. Ni hao. Ni hao, ni hao. England. England. Dropped off on a police station in the middle of the Tian Shan Mountains. Let's get the 100th police check of the trip underway. Here? Here, okay. I don't think I'm allowed to film in police stations. Basically, here in China, it's a very sensitive area. Not a lot of foreigners come here, so every few hundred kilometers, they will stop, look for foreigners, and then I have to register, and it's a whole process. I've had to do it about 10 times in the past week. We are quite literally in the middle of the Tian Shan Mountains right now, and it's fucking awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, goodbye, goodbye, thank you, bye-bye, bye-bye. So that policeman said to me, on Translate, when you go up the mountain, pay attention of the safety car. There are more road cars on both sides. The altitude is very high and the temperatures are very low. Wear more clothes, pay attention to the cold and keep warm. If you need help, if you have any difficulties, contact the police. Now this is starting to get interesting. We are fully going into the unknown now. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very high altitudes. Might even see some snow. No taxi. I will take a lift with somebody. Lovely policemen are very concerned about me. They're like, we'll get you a taxi. I'm like, it's okay, I don't want a taxi. I'm going to try to travel there with some local people. The people here don't understand when I put my thumb out to say, you know, give me a lift. They just go like that. Is it okay? 谢谢. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. 你来自哪里? Urumqi? Akasu. Okay. Sweet young girls giving me some. What's the name of this? Sinza. This is a Sinza. It's like it's like an apple, similar to apple. Like a peach. Playing with pictures, yes, with camera. This one, these are good. Okay. Right, this will be able to stop that kid from crying. Because I don't like it when kids cry. Look, 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 look. Here, here. There you are. You're welcome, you're welcome. Like this. Okay? Now we should have happy babies in the car and not crying babies. So you know that Chinese boy that was crying, so I gave him 350 grams of candy. He just threw up in the car. Loads. And it smells really, really bad. How's your tummy? Okay? It's good. He's okay now. You're good, aren't you? Yeah. Kanyaya home. Wow. Beautiful. English? England. England. Yeah. Hello. Hello. So cute. Hello. Bing. We are attracting a bit of a crowd here in Bayan Bakul. I can't remember what the place is called. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Wow, your English is very good.
Oh, thank you.
Where are you from? You are from Xinjiang?
Yeah.
Where? Which city? Kasi? Ah, okay. Ni hao. Oh, we've been blocked in. I think we might need to move the car. I really want to. I want to camp there. I want to be over there. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Fuck. Right. There are a group of nomads over there. I think instead of just sleeping out in the wild. Oh my god, they've got bulls. Are the bulls going to charge at me? Are the bulls aggressive? So, Xinjiang has, as far as I'm aware, two types of nomads. Mongolian nomads and Kazakh nomads. Now these are Kazakh nomads. So I've got about 200 meters to learn some Kazakh.
Hello. Hello.
I don't want that, I want... Fuck it, we're not going to learn any Kazakh. Ni hao. I'm hoping to set up my tent close to you as it feels a bit more safe, or maybe over here.
No.
No, okay. Is there anywhere I can set up my tent? Here? Not here? Ah, okay.
那个路边边上都可以搭帐篷。
You can set up a tent on the side of the road. Okay.
这边都是安全的。
It's all safe here. Okay. 谢谢. So we just got rejected by a nomad, unfortunately. Hello. Ni hao. The reason why I was quite nervous to speak to him is I kind of assumed he was going to say no. In my head, it's like, well, if anyone can just walk up to them and camp near them, then there'd be loads of fucking people doing it. And that's not what they want. They're trying to maintain a little bit of peace, I guess. So, yeah, we're gonna cross the road here. Oh, that's so picturesque, man. Can you see how cool that looks? So for those of you that don't know kind of how nomads live, obviously they live nomadically, but these will be all of their sheep, right? And what they'll do is their sheep will graze this area in the summer months. You know, there's loads of grass around, and then when it gets into the harsher months, they will move to a different area. You know, every 1 or 2 months they'll move and basically follow the grass. Oh, yeah. Is it okay?
Okay.
Just maybe here? Here? Okay. 谢谢. Thank you. 谢谢. So the Kazakh nomad is letting me stay near him. Let's find a little spot. Yay! Luckily, Kazakh nomads speak better Chinese than I do. What is that? That's not. So I'm a bit worried about my tent. I bought it from, ironically, a Chinese website, a very cheap Chinese website. It cost me about £15. And it doesn't have any ropes. It only has one layer. It doesn't have like an inside layer or outside layer. So I'm 99% sure it's not waterproof. And it also looks completely fucked. Like I may as well be sleeping outdoors. I may as well be sleeping out. It came with 4 pegs, but no things. I just put it through these things, which is fine. If a strong gust of wind comes past, this thing is falling apart. Look at the sheep. So I think that if we're lucky, we're going to be able to watch how these guys take their sheep into the pen at night time. I think they're feeding them right now. This is my new Kazakh nomad friend. We're gonna watch them, I think, put the sheep in the sheep pen, hopefully. Right, it's starting to rain, and I know for a fucking fact this thing isn't waterproof. There's a big fuck off storm coming, so I'm gonna go to bed and eat some cashews and some dried meat. I'll wake up early in the morning. We'll see if we can hang out with these nomads. We'll see if we can learn a little bit more about this particular Kazakh nomadic tribe. So the zip broke on my tent last night. Luckily I managed to fix it because my friend gave me, where is it? This, which has a pair of scissors in it. So I had to cut the zip track and then re-thread the zip through. So that's very lucky. Hey look, we woke up this morning next to a group of Kazakh nomads. Isn't that fucking mental? I don't really want to bother them. And I know that they haven't got time to entertain a fucking stupid foreigner who's like, is that where you put the sheep at night time? Yes. Is that your horsey? Yes, it is. No, he just lassoed a sheep. I need to go and see this. How crazy is it that today in 2024, you know, people are still relying purely off of horseback. It's just awesome. They're just experts. They're experts at just living out here like this. Right then, chappos. We're back on the road again. So the plan today, we're about 500, 600, 700 kilometers from a town called Yili. And that's the next place that I'm trying to get to. Thank you, sir. Hi. Jak się musisz? We are on the road. This is very cool. If you're looking for Kazakh nomad culture in China, look no further than the Duku Highway. It's crazy. Slowly, slowly. Sorry, I'm walking too fast. Slowly. We'll just get too excited. So this is like the Bayan Bulak Nalat fair. There's some guys on horses over here. Let's go and have a look. It's very cool. Very, very cool.
热烈奔放的萨瓦尔登，欢快轻松的美食来谱，让人流连忘返。最美公路、独库公路穿越。
It's events like this that are so important in areas like this. As the world advances and these communities are getting smaller and smaller, these like yearly celebrations or monthly celebrations are a great way of preserving a culture. They'll celebrate all the major cultural elements of that community, and it's beautiful. Right, let's go and get our new friend an ice cream. There you go. Now the last kid I gave sweets to threw up in the car, so don't throw up in the car. Okay, Rehmet.
Thank you.
See you. Bye-bye. Excellent. Let's go. Wow, I'm famous around here, aren't I? I don't know if there's some kind of special occasion, but everywhere we go, there seem to be people dancing. You are from Xinjiang? Korla. Ah, I like Korla. Yes, let's take a picture.
Thank you.
Wow, so beautiful. Okay, you're welcome. Wow. She was absolutely stunning. The original Mongol warriors. Now, thousands of years ago, this whole area would have been part of the Mongol Empire. And today, it's a big eclectic mix of Kazakh, Mongolian, Turkic, and now Han Chinese culture. It might quite literally be one of the most culturally unique places I've ever been to in my life. Maybe if you land it on this one, you get to win a Porsche. Throw the ring, win a Porsche. Throw the ring, win an Audi. Throw the ring, win a BMW. Let's win a Lamborghini. Oh. One more.
Good.
What did we win? Oh, we won a prize. Wow, what's this? It's like a walking parrot toy. There you are. So we've stopped on the side of the road, and I think we're having a picnic. Let's have a look at what a Uyghur picnic looks like here in Xinjiang, China. 2, 3, 4 chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. What a lovely place to have a picnic. We got a beautiful stream here. There is a little bit of trash on the floor, but that's okay. Lovely, beautiful family here. There is a 7-year-old boy riding a horse. Hello. We've got another wonderful family over here. And here's my favorite family. Whoa. This is this car? This is his car. Very cool. Ah, 10,000. 10,000. 10,000. Oh yeah. Yeah? Oh wow. 10